I'm just continuing to learn. Definitely, the more I do it, the more comfortable I get. So I think it's gonna just depend on how much I do it and how much I'm on it on the floor, put in position where I have to do it. But I think the more game I play, the more I kind of understand a little bit what to do, and the mistakes that I make next time I try not to make them.
What are you learning from Marc Gasol about playmaking as a big guy? Because he's so good at it.
It's incredible, just seeing how he sees the floor, and he's up there, he's kind of like our point guard, out there a lot of times on the floor, just give him the ball and we just play off of him. It's pretty great to see the passes that he's able to make, the reads and all that. Definitely, happy he's on our side, and continue to learn from him and continue to play off of him and kind of like understand each other.
How good was Fred tonight? I mean, Kyle was out. I thought Fred did a terrific job running the team.
Yep, that's my guy, man. My favorite player right there. Just happy to have him back, man. He's been out for a little bit, and he's always, when he's on the floor, I feel comfortable. Like I'm calm and nothing, I'm not worried. It's the same with Kyle. So those two on the floor, I'm always at ease. So, yeah.
How good was it tonight to be able to play a playoff type game, high intensity, crowd making, and have most of you didn't have Kyle, but you had everybody else. How important was that?
It was good. Definitely a good test for us. Great team in Oklahoma City. Tough environment to play in. We had a lead down there. We kind of let it slip away, but we came back over time. Just played with a little bit of toughness on defense, getting stops. Definitely a good test for us, and we will continue to learn. And when it comes playoff time, those are the type of performers that we need.
We didn't make shots, and their stars stepped up and made some big threes. And once you make threes down the stretch, it's kind of hard to bounce back from it. And it's just like them getting 3 possessions out of 2 back-to-back threes. That's 6 points, and that's pretty much how they continue to roll.
You talk about bouncing back. A lot of times when a team has a lead and the other team catches them and goes into overtime, it's like they're done. You guys, what did you do to regroup in that sense?
Just knew that we was playing well all game, talked to each other. We still had energy to play the next 5 minutes, and we were still able to execute on defense and offense.
How comfortable are you becoming with Marc Gasol? Nick was joking with us. He said, when the play breaks down, we just say throw it to Marc and start flying around, start cutting. It's got to be an adjustment playing with him, and you're getting used to it.
Yeah, I mean we have to adjust to him as well. Just know that he's on the floor with us, coaching staff and players. Just knowing that he's an all-star center, power forward, and we have to get him involved. Like I've been saying before, it's not one player that's going to win it all. It's going to be a group. And he's a part of the group now, and he needs to, have a focus point on him. And, that just, it's just sacrifice from everybody else. And even Marc is sacrificing. So I think if we keep moving forward and, keep moving the ball, and I think everybody will get involved into the game. And, that's how you win. You don't know who's going to have those big games in the playoffs. Might be somebody off the bench for 5 minutes, hit 4 shots in a row. So we just got to keep going.
Kawhi, other than that last 3.5 minutes, how happy were you with the defense overall from this team tonight?
Like I said, we played pretty well tonight, except for those last possessions. But they're all-star players over there. They figured out, got their 3 balls, good looks for the 3, and they knocked them down.
But then got it back going again in the overtime, right?
Say that again?
Got it back going again in the overtime. The defense locked back in.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and also Paul George was out the game.
Yeah,
and it was and it's only Russ out there at that point. So that helped us as well.
But I mean, going into the playoffs, this has got to be a nice thing in terms of where you're at defensively, a game like tonight.
Yeah, but we don't want to be in the playoffs and be up 10 or 9 points in that last 3 minutes and give the lead and go to overtime. So we still got things to work on. We still got 9 games left, and hopefully we can learn from this and just move forward.
You talk about Fred's play tonight. Kyle was out, and everybody thought Fred did a really good job running the team and helping you guys get going.
Yeah, Fred's great. I think this is his 3rd year with the team, 4th year. And, since he's been back, he's been a big help for us, another shooter on the floor. And he knows the system, you know what I mean? He knows what Coach Nick wants by being under him for those amount of years. And that can only help all of us on the floor because me, Danny, and Mark, this is our first year with the team, and we're still learning.
Yeah, you talk about learning. How much is that helping Kawhi now? Like a game like this, what does this do for the chemistry? Like a playoff type game with guys out there figuring it out. How much does this help?
Just what I talked about, just being up those 9 points and you just being in that situation. And once you're in the playoffs, you can look back and say, you know, you don't want this to happen again. Either try to get some stops or try to execute on the offensive end and get some more open looks. And that's it. This is why you know, experience is great in this league.
What do you guys do defensively to kind of shut down Paul George again? Obviously, you guys play him again on Friday. Just talk about what you have to do again.
I mean, you really can't shut it down a guy like that. You see he came through in the fourth. But just having two guys on him or showing him length, not trying to give him no easy looks because he could get hot real quick like he did. And, you know, just being aggressive and having energy all game. That's what you got to do with great players.
How do you try to defend Russ? He went off tonight. What do you have to do to try to contain him?
Same thing, you know, make sure nothing's easy for him. Just try to stay in his face all game, contest his shots, and that's pretty much it. Just got to try to stay in front of him.
Well, what were y'all seeing or game plan that helped you slow down the transitions?
For the Thunder, just trying to run back on defense. I don't think we did too good of a job. Russ had a lot of points in transition, and you know, on Friday we got another one. Let's see if we do a better job in transition.